Imagine waking up one day and realizing that the life you've known for decades is about to change dramatically. You're over 50, a father, and now facing divorce. It's a scenario that's becoming increasingly common, often called gray divorce. If you're in this situation, you might be feeling a whirlwind of emotion shock, sadness, anger, maybe even a sense of liberation. Whatever you're feeling, know that you're not alone, and there is hope for a fulfilling life ahead. In this video, we're going to explore life after divorce specifically for fathers over 50. We'll delve into the emotional, financial, and social aspects of this transition and share valuable insights from men who have navigated this path. By the end of this video, you'll have practical advice and a clearer understanding of how to move forward. First, let's look at some facts. According to recent statistics, divorce rates for men over 50 have doubled since 1980, and for those over 65, they've tripled. This phenomenon is known as gray divorce, and it's more prevalent than ever. If you're experiencing this, remember that you're part of a growing group of men who are facing similar challenges and finding ways to thrive afterward. Throughout this video, we'll cover several key areas: the emotional journey of divorce and how to cope with it, financial planning and adjustments post-divorce, maintaining and enhancing your relationship with your children, rebuilding your social network, and finding new connections, and practical steps to rebuild your life and find happiness again. But let's start with the emotional aspect, as it's often the most immediate and intense part of the divorce experience. Divorce is a major life event, and it's natural to experience a wide range of emotions. For men over 50, this can be particularly challenging because you might be dealing with not only the end of your marriage but also questions about your identity, your role as a father, and your future plans. Many men report feeling lost, confused, or even depressed after divorce. You might grieve the loss of your marriage, even if it was unhappy. It's important to recognize that these feelings are normal and part of the healing process. Allow yourself to feel them without judgment. Going through divorce is similar to grieving any other loss. You might experience stages like denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and eventually acceptance. It's okay to take your time with each stage. There's no rush to get over it. One father shared, "I missed my kids every day they weren't with me, and I was worried about how our relationship would change as they grew older." This highlights the deep bond between fathers and their children and the pain of separation, even if it's temporary. Taking care of yourself during this period is essential. That includes physical health, eating well, exercising, getting enough sleep, and mental health, seeking support from friends, family, or professionals. Don't hesitate to reach out. Talking about your feelings can be incredibly therapeutic. Many men find comfort in joining support groups where they can share their experiences with others who understand. Online communities, like those offered by Men's Group, https://mensgroup.com/plants, and local meetups, can provide a safe space to express yourself and learn from others. It's also important not to rush into new relationships as a way to fill the void. Many men find that jumping into dating too soon can lead to more heartache. Take the time to heal first, to understand what you want in a partner, and to be ready for a healthy relationship. Another father over 50 shared, "I felt like I had to start over completely, but I realized that I still had my children, my friends, and my own strengths. It took time, but I found a new sense of purpose." Now, let's move on to another crucial aspect: your relationship with your children. As a father, your kids are probably your top priority, and you might be worried about how divorce will affect them and your bond with them. First, it's important to reassure your children that you love them and that you'll always be there for them, no matter what. Communication is key. Talk to them about what's happening in an age-appropriate way, and listen to their feelings and concerns. One father shared, "My relationship with my kids actually improved after the divorce because the tension at home was gone. Now, when I'm with them, we can focus on enjoying our time together without the stress of marital problems." This shows that while divorce can be tough on children, it can also lead to healthier dynamics if handled with care. Also, try to maintain consistency in their lives as much as possible. Keep up with routines, traditions, and spend quality time with them. Co-parenting effectively with your ex-spouse can make a big difference in your children's adjustment. Taking care of your emotional health and nurturing your relationship with your children are vital first steps. But divorce also brings changes to other areas of your life, which we'll explore as we go along. Remember, you are not defined by your divorce. You are still a loving father, a valuable friend, and a capable individual. With patience, support, and self-care, you can navigate this transition and build a fulfilling life. Stay with us until the end for more insights that can help you on this journey. Now that we've addressed the emotional side of divorce and how to maintain a strong relationship with your children, let's turn our attention to another crucial aspect of life after divorce: your finances. Divorce can have a significant impact on your financial situation, especially if you're over 50. At this stage, you might be approaching retirement, and dividing assets can affect your long-term security. It's essential to understand what you're entitled to and how to manage your finances moving forward. Start by gathering all your financial documents. This includes bank statements, investment accounts, retirement plans like 401ks or IRAs, insurance policies, and any debts you share with your spouse. Knowing exactly what you have will help you negotiate a fair settlement. Be especially careful with retirement accounts. If your 401k or IRA is part of the settlement, make sure it's transferred properly to avoid tax penalties. A financial advisor can guide you through this process to protect your nest egg. Finances can feel overwhelming during divorce, but they're just one part of your life. Focus on what you can control, and don't let fear drive your decisions. Many men find that taking charge of their finances post-divorce gives them a sense of empowerment. As one father shared, "Learning to manage my money on my own was daunting at first, but it made me feel more independent and capable." It's normal to feel stressed, but with time and support, you can navigate this successfully. If the financial uncertainty feels heavy, try taking deep breaths or even meditating to clear your mind before making big decisions. Before we continue, I'd truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart if you could take a moment to like this video and leave a comment if you find it helpful. Your support means a lot to me, and it helps others find this content too. Alright, let's talk about another important area: your social life. After divorce, you might notice your social circle shifting. Friends you shared with your spouse might drift away, or you might feel isolated. Rebuilding your social network is key to moving forward and finding joy in this new chapter. One great way to meet new people is to join clubs or groups that spark your interest. Whether it's a book club, a sports team, or a volunteer organization, these activities connect you with like-minded folks and help you build new friendships. You might also reconnect with old friends you've lost touch with over the years. They can offer support and a sense of familiarity during this transition. Don't forget about your family either. Lean on your siblings, parents, or adult children for emotional and practical support. They can be a rock when things feel unsteady. Online communities are another fantastic resource. There are forums and social media groups specifically for men going through divorce, where you can share experiences and pick up advice. Having a strong social network isn't just about having fun, it's about your mental health. Research shows that social connections can reduce stress, lift your mood, and even improve physical health. So, investing time in relationships is investing in your well-being. When it comes to dating, it's natural to think about it, but take your time. Make sure you're emotionally ready before jumping into a new relationship. Rushing in too soon can lead to more heartache. When you're ready, there are plenty of ways to meet new people. From online dating to social events, there's no hurry. Focus on rediscovering yourself first. Rebuilding your social life can lead to unexpected joys. One man shared, "I never thought I'd enjoy group activities, but joining a local hiking club introduced me to a whole new circle of friends who've become like family." So, we've covered the financial steps to secure your future and the importance of rebuilding your social life. Both are vital for your well-being after divorce. Change can feel daunting, but it also opens doors to growth and new beginnings. If you have questions or want to share your own experiences, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. and stay tuned for more insights on navigating life after divorce. Now that we've talked about securing your finances and rebuilding your social life, let's focus on the final piece of the puzzle: rebuilding your own life and finding happiness again. First, I want to remind you that you're not alone in this journey. Divorce rates for people over 50 have been rising, often called gray divorce. Many men are going through the same thing and finding ways to thrive afterward. So take heart, there's hope, and there's a path forward. Let's start with your emotions. It's completely normal to feel a roller coaster of feelings after divorce's sadness, anger, confusion, maybe even relief. Don't push these feelings away. Acknowledge them. Talk to someone you trust, whether it's a friend, family member, or a professional. Joining a support group can also be incredibly helpful. Sharing your experiences with others who understand can make a big difference. Many men find it hard to express their emotions, but bottling them up can lead to more problems later. It's okay to cry, to feel angry, or to feel lost. These are all part of the healing process. Give yourself permission to feel. Next, take care of yourself. Your health is your greatest asset. Eat nutritious foods. Stay active maybe. Go for walks. Join a gym. Or take up a sport you enjoy. Exercise not only keeps your body fit, but also boosts your mood. Even a 30-minute walk each day can make a big difference. Also, pay attention to your diet. Eating healthy foods can give you more energy and help you feel better overall. And don't forget about sleep. Aim for those 7 to 8 hours each night. Physical activity is not just good for your body, it's great for your mind too. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. Now is the perfect time to explore new hobbies or revisit old ones. Maybe you've always wanted to learn how to play the guitar, or perhaps you love photography. There are so many options out there. You could join a club, take a class, or even start a blog about something you're passionate about. These activities can give you a sense of purpose and joy. Volunteering is particularly rewarding because it allows you to give back to your community while also meeting like-minded individuals. Whether it's helping at a food bank, mentoring young people, or participating in environmental projects, there are countless opportunities to make a difference. Think about what you want your life to look like now. Do you want to travel more? Plan that trip you've always dreamed of. Or maybe you want to downsize your home to something more manageable. Set small, achievable goals that will help you move forward step by step. Another goal could be to improve your health, maybe lose weight, get fit, or learn to manage stress better. Set realistic targets and track your progress. Celebrating small victories along the way can keep you motivated. Learn to enjoy your own company. At first, being alone might feel scary or lonely, but it's also an opportunity to get to know yourself better. You can do things on your own terms, without having to consider someone else's preferences. Treat yourself to a nice meal, go see that movie you've been wanting to watch, or simply enjoy a quiet evening at home. Many people find that solitude can be very peaceful and even enjoyable once they get used to it. It's a time for reflection, creativity, and personal growth. You might discover talents or interests that you never had the chance to explore before. Be careful not to rush into a new relationship just to fill the void. Make sure you're emotionally ready before dating again. Also, avoid turning to alcohol or other substances to cope with your feelings. These might seem like quick fixes, but they can lead to more problems down the road. Instead, find healthy ways to deal with stress, like exercise, meditation, or talking to a friend. Let me share a couple of stories from men who've been through this. One man felt lost after his divorce but decided to join a local hiking group. Not only did he get exercise and fresh air, but he also made new friends who shared his love for nature. It became a highlight of his week and helped him feel more connected. Another gentleman found solace in writing. He started a blog where he shared his thoughts and experiences about divorce and life after 50. It not only helped him process his emotions but also connected him with others who were going through similar situations. He even received messages from readers who found his posts helpful and inspiring. Throughout this video, we've covered a lot of ground. We began by addressing the emotional challenges of divorce and how to maintain your relationship with your children. Then, we moved on to financial planning, which is crucial for your future security. After that, we talked about rebuilding your social network and finding new connections. And now, we've discussed practical steps to rebuild your own life and find happiness again. From understanding and managing your emotions to ensuring your financial stability, from nurturing your relationship with your children to expanding your social circle, and finally, from discovering new interests to setting personal goals, we've covered all the essential aspects of life after divorce for fathers over 50. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and leave a comment with your thoughts or experiences. I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Your support helps us reach more people who might need this information. Remember, divorce is not the end of your story. It's just a new beginning. You have so much life left to live, and it's up to you to make it a good one. You're stronger than you think, and with each step you take, you're building a brighter future. So, take it one day at a time, be kind to yourself, and keep moving forward. Here's to new beginnings and a fulfilling life ahead.